Sir Mr. Junior. Ask Dad if he remembers that. Making the little map for us in AutoCAD. And then printing it out. I think he even printed it on his plotter at work. I think this is when he worked at, maybe at Mastercraft? Travel to the realm and help those in need. Travel to the realm. So where are we going? All right, we're gonna get in our boat and we gotta go around to that area. All right, let's go get in our boat. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh wait, there's a spot over here. What year was it? Oh gosh, it had to be like 90, 92, 93, 94. Before, it was in Longmont. It was before we moved to Loveland. A suit of gold mail? I think I'm gonna give it to him. And he doesn't look like a cat anymore. Dang it. Oh, she's asleep. There we go. Time to watch Travelers? What's Travelers? If you guys have HBO, you should totally watch The Pit. It is so good. Great. Stop attacking Mimi, what the heck? Ooh, neat. Travelers, huh? I'm gonna have to try that out. All right, we got one of them. Good night. Chimera Wing. Actually, you know what? This might be a bad idea, but... I don't know if this is gonna work. All right, I think we're okay. Let's heal.
You are too kind.
Super crazy that they just keep attacking the same person. Enemies on the ocean suck. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da. No! Na-na-na-na-na. Bow, bow.
Have Got you.
The mollusks are defeated. Go, 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 go. A seed of luck. Well, how the hell am I supposed to get over there? Oh, those are all different places. I see. This seems like the most obvious place.
Yeah.
Nice. Good lord, I can't get there from here either? Shit. I guess we're going south. Or up and around. I don't even know where we just accidentally went. Ah. Whoops. I wish there was a confirmation. Go back to Rippleport, I guess. Got him. We had not been here yet? Erdrick was a hero. We know that. He's our great-great-grandfather or whatever. No treasure. I like the boat. It's very pleasing. A golden circlet. We're gonna go with defense for now, since these water monsters seem to hit for really hard. Nice. Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. I don't think we can get there this way. I don't see a way to get there. So we're gonna go around down to the south. Garbage. They have incredibly high speed, seems like. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. They have incredibly high defense. Try bang, I guess? Don't fuddle. Da, 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 da. 2 chests, or 2 treasures. Yay, mini metal. Come on. Don't cast bottle. Come on. Nice, got rid of one of them. Good luck with that heal, bro. Doesn't help when I can one-shot your ass. Nice. I like it when we can kill him in one turn. Oh, I know what this is. I think this is our mini metal guy. Isle of the Monarch of Metals. What if there's a medal laying on the ground on his island somewhere? Be like, dude. Da 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 da. Sir Mr. Junior examines the ground. It's a mini medal. I found one. Ba 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 ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Good thinking. Good thinking, Sir Mr. Junior. We will save while we're here. Might as well. Yes, we will continue our quest. Dost thou even have to asketh us? Ba 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 ba. 2,000 gold? Hell yeah! I'm assuming that that was for me. The Monarch of Metals left that for me. I'm sure of it. This is the Isle of the Monarch of Metals, and yet is ruled over by a soul called Maharaja. Whatever the reasoning behind such oddness, one thing is certain, the great treasure awaits those who bring him the miniature medals he so adores. That's my plan, bro. Many medals are to be found hidden away in nooks and crannies of the world over. You should wish to find them, leave no stone unturned. I will turneth every stone. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da ya ba da ba da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There's got to be a reason that I came down here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yep, there it is. I already found 3 mini medals on this island alone. That's pretty sick, bro. An ice shield. It's 4 mini medals. Though he may seem at times a somewhat stern fellow, his maximally magnificent majesty the Maharaja is a playful soul at heart. Why, he did even secret 5 miniature medals about this very island, that they might provide visiting adventurers with a stimulating challenge. I already found 4 of them. I am the humble servant of Apollo, who is he who presideth over the naming of things. Is there one among you that wishes to be known by a new name? If so, you only need to say it. Nope. I like my names. I want that extra mini medal. One more. Yep, that's what I figured. One more. So let's go talk to this dude. Six treasures. 'Tis said the Maharaja of metals and those of his line have tirelessly sought out many metals since time immemorial. The rabbit suit? Let's give it to her. So there's 3 chests over there, and I think there's 3 over here. So that should be the 6. So I'm only able to get 2 of them at the moment. Five less defense for 15 more wisdom? Yeah, we're going to do that. Might as well. Medal prizes! Alright, so we get... I think we have at least 5. I don't know if we have 15, though. Oh, there's only 80 medals, huh? The Flame Tang Boomerang. The Godbird's Scepter. Wow. Morning Star, Sage's Elixir. Rabbit Ears. His maximally magnificent majesty thinks himself dashing, but in truth he is something of an odd boy. Yet he is dedicated to his duty, that much cannot be doubted. Though he wishes more than anything to go in search of miniature medals himself, he deems it un-Maharajali to do so. I thought there was a... This is a bank, right? Yeah. Let's go talk to the Maharaja. I am he, the Maharaja of Metals, collector of that most maximally magnificent of miniature marvels. You ask wherefore this place is named the Isle of the Monarch of Metals, if I am in fact a Maharaja? I actually was wondering that. Ho-ho-y! 'Tis a fine question. I did indeed inherit the title of Monarch from my father, but when I was yet a miniature man, a maximally terrifying occurrence did take place. I was struck by the stultifying revelation that Maharaja is a title all the more magnificent than which I had inherited. And so I did bend my head low and go to my subjects and humbly beg them to call me by that title. And so they did. And so they have ever since. And so shall you if you wish to show me the minimum of respect. But enough of this idle chatter, to the matter at hand. Bring to me even a minimal number of these tiny treasures, and I shall reward you to the maximum of my ability. But wait, can you be carrying the very thing I seek? Then hand it to me, along with the others you have secrets about your person. Very good, very good. Thou hast entrusted to me a total of 22 medals thus far. Good. For delivering 5, may I give you a recovery ring? For delivering 15, a frizzle scroll. For delivering 20, how about a morning star? Alright. 25, a phial of Sage's Elixir. So I got the first 3 items already. That's pretty sick. Oh, while they walk. Oh, he can equip it? Actually, maybe it is better. It's only two attack. I lose 2 attack, but I gain the ability to attack a group. That seems good. All right, we got to find the 5th medal. All right, I feel like it's got to be on this level. On either side. Just because there hasn't been one on this level yet. I know I came over here already. Oh, there it is. There it is. We got them all. Nice. Save again real quick. We're only like 12 hours, a little over 12 hours in. Ba 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 ba. Wow, 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 wow. Ba 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 ba. What are these? Holy crap, dude.
I must focus. You cannot fall here.
Got one of them. All right. Dude, those guys were strong. Do I keep going? Maybe that's not where I'm supposed to go. Let's go back and try the other way. SirMrCl3an, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Doing good? Right on, right on. What are these? Sea scorpions? 114? Cripes, dude. All right, let's just go get this thing, and then we'll... we're not ready for this. Six tickets. That's nice.
Have at you!
Super easy. Actually, you know what? I don't... We can't go there yet. That is Alefgard. That's the land of Alefgard. I don't think we can go there yet. So I think we do need to go, like, south. I just can't get over how strong those enemies were. Can we teleport to that? We can. Let's go to the Shipwright Shrine. There's a... Seems like that's one of the places we can go. It's a mini medal. No more treasures. Looks like it's right next to where we are. What is this? Zahan. Zahan. The humble fishing village of Zahan welcometh you, my friends, though fisherfolk are in short of supply late. A water maul wand. A wave-shaped wand that's effective against aquatic enemies and drains their MP. Well, we're gonna try that out. I come from a distant sluice, charged by its people with seeking out the wanton village rogue Villain, sorry. The callous scoundrel did abscond from that place with a key much valued by the prisoners. 'Tis all my fault. Long did I daydream of being the only man on a deserted isle, a fortunate fellow amid a crowd of beautiful maidens. But not like this, not at the cost of my fellow fishermen's lives. Forgive me, friends. Here in this place do we offer up our prayers to the gods of the deep, but perhaps not a number of them, for all the men of the village are gone. Oh, hello, forgive me. I have not been myself since my husband failed to return from his voyage. Our dog, too, is desperate to be reunited with her master. She has been by his side since he was but a boy. The dogs over yonder did bark most viciously at me. I tugged at my sleeves. Why must it frighten me so? He wants his papa back. A seed of agility. Two treasures on this level. Oh, this is not where we started. I thought this is where we started. $41 gold coins. Welcome to Sahan, wanderers. Most of us here are fisherfolk. 'Tis a job with little reward, yet plenty of risk. Many of those who set sail never to return again. The blasted sirens are to blame. Alright, so that's all of them there. Oh, what does she have? Iron axe, iron lance, oaken club, a fizzle retardant suit. Cures an ally from confusion, huh? I feel like I could probably get a ton of stuff. Tis said the fiend of the sea do grow more and more numerous. Have the gods of the deep been angered? Probably. The memory of my dear daughter in her favorite straw hat playing in the sunshine with her little friend. 'Tis a fond one indeed. I know we owe our lives to the sea, but I cannot help resenting it. It has taken so many from us over the years. And I know this will not be the last time it does. I agree. Sea is a vicious place. The sea is a vicious place. This is the inn. Vial of unsealant. You there. You came by ship, did you not? Tell me, did you see any fishermen endeavoring to reach the village on your journey? We did not. I do not believe so. Why, is all not well? My husband and his crew set sail some days ago, but no one has seen them since. I long to believe they have run aground on some island and find themselves unable to return ill their ship is repaired. And yet, you cannot help but fear that the worst has come to pass? Yes. I know I should tell myself that my dear Sylvester is no more, yet I still hope. That one day he will appear at my door, as if nothing were amiss at all. A foolish daydream, I know, and one that cuts me to the quick. It hurts me most that I did not even say goodbye. Tell us, good fishwife, whither was your husband headed? Wherefore? We are on a journey across this realm to bring peace to the people's hearts. If we can help you find your husband, it would be our honor. But if his ship is wrecked, and so might yours, I could not ask you to take such a risk, could I? Yes, you can. You must. We know full well what dangers await us, but we are resolved to face them. Indeed, we have faced many such dangers on our journey thus far, and overcome them all. That would mean so much to me, even should you fail to find him. At least I would know how to live the rest of my life. If you would learn more, I pray speak the man tending to the boats. Is he a fellow fisherman? Yes, one of the few who did not join them that day, but he will be able to tell you whither my husband and his men were headed. Thank you again, and please be safe. $278, that's probably all she has. One more treasure on this level. Guessing it's right here. Sylvester, my son, returneth not from sea, and I know not what to say to his wife. To insist that he is well is to be reckless, while to suggest that he is not is to be careless. Curse that boy, and the troubles he hath caused me. He caused you so much troubles. Alright, I think we got, like, everything in this place. The last fishing trip, I had to remain behind that day. Came down with a ghastly illness. Who knew it would have proved a blessing in disguise? Do you know which fishing grounds your companions are making for? We are of a mind to follow in their wake. Why in the goddess's name would you want to do that? The mermaids will devour you alive. Did you say... I did indeed. Those sirens have lured many a man to his doom. Mayhap you think them the stuff of fairy tales, but I assure you they are too real. I was just a boy when it happened, something just like this. You mean a ship and the souls aboard were lost? Precisely. A mermaid ensnared one of the fishers in her thrall. Told everyone who would listen about her, but nary a soul believed him. Then one day his boat sank to the depths of the ocean, neither it nor its crew to be seen again. Well, I'll accept the man himself. He washed up on the shore the next morning. Alive? As I said, this is no fairy tale. In his cold, clammy hand he clutched an earring, the self-same he had boasted about receiving from his beloved mermaid. Zounds! The creature pulled the man and his entire ship down into the depths then. So goes the tale. Afterwards, the villagers took the earring and enshrined it to the idol to the west, together with a set of sacred claws. With their divine power might ward away the mermaid's evil, and sever our connection with them once and for all. Sylvester thought it mere superstition. He blamed the man's demise on bad luck and stormy seas. Doubtless the mermaids bristled at being dismissed so easily. He tempted fate, and it proved his undoing. Yes, well, if any merfolk are listening at present, I would like to make clear that I believe you exist. If it is men they seek, then mayhap we will have better luck escaping their clutches. After all, should either of you become enthralled, I'll be there to restore you to your senses, with a sharp slap to the face. What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap! An offer most generous, dear cousin, but we should not wish to trouble you so. Yours is a doughty fellowship indeed. I shall mark the spot on your map, but I prithee, if you mean to go, then go with caution. Thank you, brother. How long the days must be when you do not know the fate of your beloved. He makes the mermaids sound like fearful creatures indeed, yet I deem we have more to fear from arousing the ire of our own dear cousin. X marks the motherfucking spot. Well, I say we stay the night here. Little over 5K monies. Faithful servant we shall save. All right, y'all. That is where we will end for this session of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. This is the second game, 2. HD2D Remake. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Please like, follow, subscribe, do all the good stuff so we can grow our channel of awesomeness. And we'll see you again in the next video.